Good evening, everyone. I'm finally back after taking, I think, almost an entire week off. That wasn't planned. I just I got into a really bad mood last week and did not feel like doing anything, so I worked on other projects. But I'm back. We're playing Forspoken, which admittedly I have already watched through like the opening sequence of this game up until the point that they go into Fantasyland, and I do not like the I do not like the prologue of this game. I hate it so much. But once you get into the actual game, it looked a lot more interesting. So I was really interested to play it. So you'll probably hear me just nag and whine through the prologue. Um, you'll find out why I hate it when we get into it. Oh yes, I added the word animuson to the screen when we're transitioning just to have a little extra something there. I've been making a lot of updates. I've also been working on this music is loud. I might have to turn it down. Also been working on redoing my chat box overlay. You'll I mean, I haven't actually pushed any of those changes out, but you'll see that change around in the coming future. Um, the subscription count bar is going to move off to the right side of it and go vertically instead, and I'm going to display like latest follower and subscriber and stuff like that at the bottom of it. But the reason why I've been playing around with the chat box is I am tweaking it so that I can have two chat boxes, one on top of the other, so that we could potentially multi-stream to both YouTube and Twitch. But obviously, so like Twitch TOS doesn't allow you to combine chats together, so I can't just like feed both YouTube and Twitch into a piece of software and just display one feed of everything together. Twitch doesn't allow that. So if you want to have chat on screen, you have to basically display it twice, one feed of YouTube and one feed of Twitch. And obviously that requires a lot of extra work. I have to work on getting all of the CSS migrated so that the Twitch chat looks the same as the YouTube chat. It's not just completely different. Stacking the two boxes on top of each other, all that good stuff. So don't expect that anytime like soonish, but it is something I'm working on. Difficulty. So I can change it at any time. Doesn't need to. I'm assuming there's not like trophies related to difficulty. I didn't actually look. I usually look this stuff up before I start a game to know whether I need to worry about difficulty. It says difficulty does not affect any trophies, so it doesn't matter. So let's just use default then. I don't know. I do kind of like exploring the world. I'll leave it on default for now, and if it just gets annoying, we can change it to explore the open world. See what that does. Inch quality focused ray tracing. I think PS5 supports ray tracing. Why would I not just turn that on? Let's try it. Hi, Leah.
Everyone has something they're willing to fight for. Could be family, friends, your beliefs, your home. Doesn't matter who you are, there's just some things you have to protect. But what do you do when the world fights back? Guess I know now. Wish I could go back in time and tell myself. But I was not ready to hear it.
Honorable Judge Maya Bird presiding in the case of People of the State of New York versus Alfred Hound. Defendant charged with attempted grand larceny.
How'd he plead?
Not guilty, Your Honor.
I see. Officer, please remove her cuffs.
So, first off, if you were being charged criminally, there is
Now,
like a
before we
0%
begin,
chance you'd be in a courtroom
perhaps you
without a
should reacquaint
lawyer
yourself
next
with
to
your many
you.
previous encounters with the law.
0. I have to read my own documents.
Haven't seen this in a while.
Why would I just have my high school diploma in court?
Not my best angle. Nothing like a trip down memory lane.
Why are these
Why are
things
you
I would
here,
have
Frank?
in court?
Grand larceny? Is that who you really are?
No, it's just... I needed the cash for... Never mind.
Sooner or later, you're going to have to start taking accountability for your actions. Are you familiar with the persistent felony offender law, also known as the Three Strikes Law?
Wait, you can't do that. I never hurt anyone.
Just yourself. You have 2 previous felony thefts, and with this new one, your grand total will be 3. This could put you away for a very, very long time. You have so much
Potential? I can do so much more with my life. I'm a smart girl with a bright future.
I was going to say you have so much anger and resentment in you, I'm not sure you'll ever amount to anything at all. Truth hurts. But in the holiday spirit, I'm going to give you an early present. Try not to piss it away. I'm going to release you under the condition you serve 120 hours of community service.
Thanks. You won't regret it.
Next time you end up in front of me,
The-
I will not be as lenient.
This doesn't make
You
any fucking sense whatsoever.
Good.
She pleaded not guilty. The judge's decision is whether to remand her or not. That's it. That's the only decision the judge can make at that point. Is, are you going to be released pending
Right.
trial, or are you going to be remanded pending trial?
Happy almost birthday.
I don't
It's
get
not
where
too
the
late
hell
to
they
start
got
using
this
your gifts to
weird
help others.
idea that she could plead not guilty and then the judge is just going to skip straight into sentencing without having any sort of trial whatsoever. Like, what? Some game developers are just really, really bad at doing court stuff. This is like one of the most far gone representations of court I've ever seen in a game.
Won't get that lucky again. Hey, excuse me. Your phone.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much.
No worries. Happens to all of us.
You saved my life, seriously. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. I should get back to Homer. Poor girl needs her dinner.
New objective. Okay.
I need to go straight home.
Can I push people out of the way? No. Sokar will be so disappointed.
I hate the cold. Gotta get inside. I hope I never see the inside of a courtroom again.
Hello?
Goodbye.
Oh, fuck. Ray. Thought we wouldn't find you?
Hey,
Lisa!
Lisa? Really? I thought she was Lisa.
That's Chrissy!
Huh. Well, in my defense, you don't really look like a Lisa.
Where is it?
Oh, I don't have it, all right? There were complications. Not like I wanted to get caught stealing the car, but here we are.
We don't like complications. You're running out of chances.
Yeah, I've been hearing that one a lot today.
Get the car back.
It's not that easy. It's been impounded. What's so special about this car anyway?
It's none of your damn business. Our boss, Mr. Gigan, is very unhappy. So unless you get it back, one of us is gonna be in a lot of pain.
Do I
Not
get to
Mr.
pick?
Giggity.
Keep joking. We will leave your body in this fucking alley, and I promise you, no one is gonna miss you. No.
Okay. Okay, fine. We'll just tell your boss, Mr. Chicken.
Gigan.
Gwiggin.
Gigan!
All right, Giggin. Quick gig. I just tell him I need some more time. But for now, here's some collateral.
She got some training from the urban safety guy, Dale. She watched his YouTube videos. Run using, jump using. Okay.
Damn it, Ray! Get the fuck back here, Ray!
No turning back now. Oh, you okay? Oh, shit, I have to go. I'm so sorry. I gotta find a way out of here.
Where the fuck are you, Ray?
Yeah, there's no point in running, you know?
Maybe it's safer to go through the alley.
I feel like they would have seen me just running out in the open like that. Hey, there's the pocket sand.
Won't they just give up already? Hopefully I'll lose them when I get out on the street. Almost there.
Dale from King of the Hill? Is that the name of a character in King of the Hill? I've never actually watched King of the Hill. But no, there was this YouTube channel called like something urban safety tips or something like that. Jacksepticeye made fun of them in one of his laugh videos, but they gave really, really bad advice on how to get out of situations where your life was in danger. And I'm pretty sure the channel's been taken down now because the
Homework must be
advice was
waiting
just
for me.
really bad, and
Gotta get
basically
inside before I freeze.
following any of the advice was a surefire way to get yourself killed. Why is... I just expected that to get on the ladder, it would just be the jump button, but apparently it's triangle.
Home sweet hell.
The Arca. Well, the cross button is jump in this game. It's just instead of jump to get on a ladder, they want you to use the interact button instead, which is different. Okay. I don't really care about the biographies of these characters, though. Uh, the menu was already kind of throwing me off. It took me a moment to realize that down in the bottom right, behind where I am, I can move my character. So you use the arrow pad buttons to move through the menu instead of using like the left stick or R1, R2 stuff that most other games would use. Took me a moment to realize that was down there. Is like, why is it not letting me actually move through anything here? This is a Square Enix game though, and Square Enix is kind of known for doing weird shit like this. Everything has to just be unique for some reason. It's Alice in Wonderland.
Curiouser and curiouser, cried Alice. Wish I could find that rabbit hole and tumble away to Wonderland.
Did I really need to go through a dramatic... this whole, like, this sit-down animation that you have to go through just to make those 2 comments?
My favorite kicks. I could stare at you guys all day. The Holland Tunnel, site of my folks' great disappearing act. Who leaves a newborn baby on the street? Well, at least it wasn't the Queens Midtown Tunnel. That would have been an awful last name.
Let me just sit here and talk to myself instead of finding my cat.
She doesn't like this, but it's all I have. I wonder where Homer's at.
I'm not actually going to pour the food. I'm just going to talk about it. Turn on subtitles. Can I? Oh, okay. Why is settings the first thing? I almost just didn't even see it because I've never seen settings as the top option before. Under display. It might be under accessibility. Subtitles all the way at the bottom. Sure. Is that there's no preview of how big this is?
Finally, I can start over. Took long enough, though.
Didn't this game come out pretty recently? Why does the money look like it's from the mid 1900s?
Hey, Homer. I'm sorry I'm late, I know. Miss me? Oh, well, thank you, but my birthday isn't for another few days. Tell you what, I almost forgot. Been so busy recently. Oh, well, you know. Important things to do.
Give the cat the food.
Slaying dragons. I'll let you in on a secret, but I'm a pretty big deal. Real big deal. Everybody needs me. We are getting out of the city, Homer. Away from the assholes, the garbage, the cops. That is just enough to get us started. Yeah. I promise we'll go somewhere that loves cats. Even ones like you.
Why is some of the money like neatly rolled up like that and the rest of the money is just all bent and folded and stuffed into the bag?
No more chases, no more cops, no more fights. Tomorrow. One more sleep, and we are out of here.
One more sleepy.
Can't wait to be any other place but this.
Notice all the detail. It's one of those weird things. It's like I don't care if like all the money is just stuffed into the bag, but like it should be consistent. I've never seen like a movie or a game or anything where it's like, oh, we went on a heist, but because like usually when you go on a heist, the money is in like the little stacks with the wrapper around it. And it makes sense if like some of the bills like slide out of the wrapper and kind of get bunched up or whatever.
Shit!
But bills don't
Homer!
just fall
Come, we
out of
gotta
a
go!
roll like that. Someone had to do that.
Homer!
And like who
Come
did
on,
you
baby.
steal from that some of it was rolled up?
Homer! Holy shit. Okay, we gotta get out of here, now! No, no, no! Fuck the bag! Window it is.
Oh, this window?
Finally, the blaze that engulfed the abandoned building in the Hell's Kitchen district of Manhattan has been ruled as arson. Luckily, no one was harmed in the fire. The FDNY believe it was set by some local gang members. The suspects are still at large.
Sorry, girl.
I don't know. Did they actually say where the money was from? I just kind of assumed
Right.
that she stole it from someone, but
What happened to you?
maybe it was like her
You look like
payments from
hell.
working for the gang.
Are you allergic?
What?
To cats. Are you allergic to cats?
No, I love cats, but are you in trouble?
Good. She likes wet food. The flaky kind. Not pate. She needs a warm place to sleep. Maybe a lap every once in a while. And she needs a bath, but good luck with that.
Frey, what's going on?
Her name is Homer. Promise me you'll look after her. Promise.
He said finally have enough. I don't know how she knew she had enough money with how
What are you doing,
disorganized it was.
The right thing.
Just
I
eyeballing
need
it.
some
It's like,
time
yeah,
to,
that looks like enough
I'll
crumpled up
sort some
bills.
stuff out. But I'll come back for her. It just might take a while.
Frey, wait. If you're in trouble, I can help you, Frey.
Happy holidays. All right. Homer's safe. Now what am I gonna do?
See, now, a judge in that situation, knowing her history, knowing that she has community service, which she somehow got sentenced to without a trial, she's not allowed to leave. So, for her to go to the judge and
Full
say, here's
circle.
all of my stuff, that's a pretty strong indication that she's looking to flee, and the
That's a
judge
great
would
day to
pretty much
be.
be legally obligated to contact the police and have her arrested to make sure she
Thanks,
doesn't,
Mom.
because she just became like the biggest
Oh, I
flight
never
risk
know.
you could possibly have.
No, I'm gonna fix things. Get Homer back. Finally get out of...
That was loud.
Huh? What?
You are
Wonder
not
what that
alone.
is.
Beat addiction. Can I get down there somehow? Oh, the crossroads. Okay, don't climb down, just fall.
It's beautiful. Nope, not getting in that way. Must be another way. Definitely no one in here. Seriously? Who would just leave this? I mean, Wow. Oh. What? Oh.
Attachments. No, not white screens of death. Why do they always choose white? Why?
What the actual fuck? Whoa, wait, stop! Shit! Oh, no! Oh, come
Get out of the rooms? Like, is it gonna be more complicated than just walking through the door?
What's happened to me? Damn, that is a serious draft.
Whoa.
Black screen would make people think the game crashed.
What is this?
I don't know about that.
Athia.
The
there?
PlayStation menu popping up would make me think the game crashed.
You would call us anyway.
I swear to God, asshole, show yourself!
Show myself. I've shown. I'm showing. I can't get more showed. Show myself indeed.
Where are you?
Oh, I forgot this game had a
Here,
funny
at the
narrator.
end of your arm.
I don't know if he's really a
The thing
narrator,
that you
just
so
like
fruitlessly tried
a
to
side
remove.
companion.
Oh, hello. Yes. Oh, perhaps you're smarter than you look.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I remember why I
You,
loved
the
the
one talking
game
to
once
me
it
right
got
now,
past that
this
first prologue part.
cuff?
now.
Cuff? It's a bit reductive, isn't it? Cuff? Pfft. Gauntlet, maybe. Vambrace. Oh, Vambrace. Vambrace. Yeah, no, it's definitely Vambrace.
No. This is batshit bananas!
And yet it's the truth. You stop your hurting me now.
Seriously?
No. No, what you're doing is completely futile.
How is this happening?
Well, what were you doing before this was happening?
I was... Doesn't matter.
All that ran through my mind was just Aaron Hansen yelling, "Jerk it off!"
Still here.
Whoever is doing this, stop. This is one sick joke. I am out of here.
You can't run away from me. I am literally attached to you. Why don't we settle down a bit and talk about ourselves? Talk about our interests in life, perhaps.
I am not hearing this. This is all a bad dream.
I wonder how quickly in the game there's actually like collectible
Be
things to
careful not
find,
trip on anything.
or if I
You
should
can also
just
see things?
follow the path.
This cannot be
here.
fucking real.
Because usually games, like, once you can start finding collectibles,
Listen
they,
to me,
like,
Frey.
intentionally
How the
give you
hell
your
do you know
first
my name?
collectible, and it's
We
like,
are
oh,
bonded.
here's your
Bonded?
tutorial.
What
You
do
can
you mean
find
bonded?
these.
Why is this happening? This is... No. On bond. On bond now.
As you can see, you're stuck with me, and I
Erase
with
all
you.
pictures of
And
Ron.
only you can hear me.
Stop! Stop talking! This is completely insane!
Frey, slow down. You need to listen to me.
No, what I need is to figure out how to get back. I thought I wanted out. I was wrong. I was in a bad place.
Well, this place might be worse, depending on how you look at it.
What do you mean?
Wait, where do I go? Oh, I ran the wrong direction.
Quiet.
What?
Hide.
Is that a motherfucking dragon?
Don't let it see you.
You think?
And don't let that chandelier fall on top of you either.
Is it gone?
Yes, and we should leave this place as well.
With that thing out there? I don't think so.
I'm sure the creature is far away by now, and besides,
What?
you won't last long without anything to eat.
Good point.
Fine. And how exactly do you plan on getting out?
I believe climbing that wall might be our best option.
He does kind of sound like Mr. Wheatley. We pick a topic. Start the conversation. Oh,
Hey,
I will
Cuff.
be talking with Cuff a lot.
So, if we are bonding,
Correction, bonded.
whatever. If we are stuck with each other, then what's your deal?
My deal.
Who are you?
I am what you see.
Lovely. And I suppose you'll
I-
tell me more if I answer
I
your
do
further
kind of
story?
wish you could still, like,
I don't
walk
follow.
and
Never
explore
mind.
while having the conversation and not just stuck in a standstill position. Pending metallic standing man emoji while having this
Why
conversation.
were you lusting at that old shop anyway?
Good question. I've been wondering that myself. All I do know is that before I visited Earth, I was here in Athia.
Wait, what? That means it must be your fault I wound up here.
How dare you? It was nothing to do with me. If you must know, I'm as keen to find out what brought us here as you are.
Okay. Thanks for bringing that into my archive.
So, have you always been this?
This,
This chatty bling?
as I recall, no.
What do you recall?
I traveled here. Athia was not my home. I, like you, am an outsider. When I arrived, there was a lot of turmoil between the Tantas.
The who was?
The Tantas. They were 4 very powerful women who ruled Athia, each with a special ability.
Like what?
Powerful
or something?
women. Oh, is this a game for
Magic.
Markiplier?
You mean the ability to turn me into an inanimate object? Then yes.
Oh, is it really gonna bring me to my archive every time I learn one thing? It's not that important.
What in all creation is that contraption?
It's a smartphone. It's for texting, calling,
I mean,
games, videos, taking selfies.
She
and-
didn't actually
Which,
pull out
by
her
the way, I am
smartphone.
not gonna explain to you, so don't bother asking.
I know what a selfie is.
Really?
Not really. What else can that thing do?
It also has GPS, which would usually tell me exactly where I am.
So where are you?
Somewhere between purgatory and hell.
It told you that.
Sure did.
Oh my god. With the archive thing. I wonder if there's a setting where I could turn that off to
Whoa.
just continue the
What the fuck
conversation.
was that?
Oh, one of my talents, if you will. It seems like there's a small settlement up ahead. Perhaps we can rest there.
Tough compass. Hold up. And point the way.
And you know that how? What are you?
The extent of my abilities is nigh on limitless. I'm a vambrace after all.
Uh-huh. So, this is Athia?
Janu.
Janoon. I thought you said...
Athia, big picture. Janoon, small picture. Janoon is part of Athia.
Yeah.
I get it. Like New York City versus New York State.
Exactly. I think.
You could have just
I
said
have
it
no
was a
idea
city
what
within.
Newark is.
No, not Newark. New York.
Is there a difference?
About 1 million. Hey, look at you.
I'd be careful.
Come on, don't be shy.
Seriously, I wouldn't. Let's just keep moving.
Why are you so freaked out by this fella? Whoa!
Because it's not as it seems.
You tell me that now? Shit!
Well, don't just stand there.
Attack magic. R2, fire off quick magical attack. Hold down R1 to open a menu. Switch between.
What the?
Don't start panicking now.
Did I just do that?
Well, definitely with my assistance.
I did not just do that.
We did.
I just moved shit with my mind.
Perhaps our connection has somehow awoken some abilities.
I just moved shit with my mind.
I just keep hearing I.
I just moved shit with my freaking mind!
Did you really move
Yeah, okay, that is
things,
something I do
or
now.
did
I do
you
magic, talk to
create
sentient
things?
cuffs, kill jacked up beasts. You know what? I'll probably fly next.
Now you're just being ridiculous.
Oh, that's too far. Good to know there's a line.
If you could just master these new abilities, with my help, of course.
Did you not just see me take out that gnarly beast?
There's more.
Bring it, you mangled monster! Ah. Yeah.
Experience. Gee, I would never have guessed that my level would increase. Okay, whatever.
The fuck is up with the animals here?
They did seem somewhat altered, didn't they? Makes you wonder what could have caused such a mutation.
Yeah. Like, what happened here? Might as well pocket this.
Okay. I'm very tempted to use L1 left to scan for things like in Genshin. Where is this enemy at? Oh, there's another one. The way she slowed down to a
hell?
walk
What is
at the
this
end
weird
was so
feeling?
weird.
There seems to be some sort of malignant miasma in the air.
Okay, turning back now.
It doesn't seem to be affecting you, though, does it? Besides, I doubt there'd be much benefit in retracing your steps.
So this miasma, what exactly is it?
It's quite mysterious, isn't it? I suspect it might be what's causing all the local wildlife to look so peculiar.
So how come it doesn't affect me?
How come indeed? Could it be thanks to your commendable choice of traveling companion, perhaps?
No, not that. Definitely not that. Nothing but ruins. Looks like no one's been here for a while. I wonder how long everything's been in this shitty state.
Perhaps we should find somewhere else to search?
Stop scanning. My Genshin ability.
There's something there.
Support chick. Cast your currently selected support spell with L2. Okay, so L.
So much for clean air and bright skies. I try to escape to someplace better.
I
and
didn't
wherever I
actually
wind up,
use any support
someplace
magic though.
10 times worse.
Causes flowers to spring up. Interesting. Don't seem to have a healing bar though. How do I know when I need to heal? Is it one of those things that only appears when you're low health? Oh, a big
Now we
one.
have to deal with an even bigger one.
That doesn't look like the same
Lucky
creature.
me.
That looks like a completely different species.
Ugh. 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 Ah. Ah. Shit! What?
Surge magic.
Ah!
Did a lot of damage.
Die!
Hmm. New spells. Does this flow? Enable high-speed movement and parkour.
Not bad.
Not that I had any
Thanks,
choice.
Professor.
I told you to call me Vambrace.
Sure, Cuff. Sure. Shit!
It might be wiser to run this time.
No kidding. Okay, this is awesome. I am catching some serious air.
Very impressive. Just try not to catch some air into a seriously enemy grave.
I could run like the wind, and I'm not even getting tired.
Please, try not to get too carried away.
Fancy
That was
parkour.
close. Where the hell are we now?
Hope I don't fall into a
Big
refrigerator
city, I
box.
suppose.
Hello? Anyone home? Say something if you can hear me.
Not a sound. Well, let's keep looking. You should probably keep an eye out for somewhere to rest, too.
Let's see what's over there.
Genshin's been getting better at some of the new areas, but I don't know if they plan to ever go back to the older ones and add in some of those new mechanics to make it easier.
Is there not a single person left?
It very much seems that way. Perhaps this oddness with the air drove them to escape to safer climes.
Hope so. At least that would mean they're still alive.
Already carrying the maximum amount of healing. Critical hits.
What the hell happened here? Not only is it completely empty, but this place is twisted.
Perhaps it has something to do with strange creatures prowling about the place. Look out!
Oh, who the fuck did he
come
come
on.
from?
Eh.
Let's not be ungrateful now. Did you find something?
So there is like a maximum distance that you can climb.
Okay, so let me get this straight. I'm somewhere that's not what I would call Earth. I'm seeing freaking dragons, and oh yeah, I'm talking to a fucking cuff!
Fan brace.
Whatever that is on the other side of the wall. They let me start exploring and I immediately started trying to find everything in the city.
Our destination is close.
I only want to hear from you when we're there. Good luck predicting the weather in this place. Well, this place is fun.
I imagine it was once. Happy, smiling faces on every corner. No, I can picture it now.
Damn. Everything just looks broken.
Not exactly the most poetic of descriptions, but yes, I suppose it does.
Is there nowhere that's not, like, broken by this shit?
I suppose there might be somewhere.
No one there. No one at all. Where the hell did everyone go?
Your guess is as good as mine. Suppose our only choice is to keep looking.
These aren't even like notes for like I was assuming these were gonna be notes explaining what happened. It's just like fucking generic information about the world.
Oh, nice. I could use her. Sounds like trouble.
Yes, and given what we've seen so far, I'd say you need to be very careful in case you're planning on investigating.
Oh, it's blue outside.
Shit! What is it now? Is this the break shit's doing too?
I believe so. It corrupts everything it touches before destroying it completely. Now hurry up and get out of here while you still can.
Wonder what all this stuff is for. Yeah, so far the dialogue and like all of the notes and everything just seem like super generic, repetitive information. It still feels very much like we're in tutorial land.
Too late for that.
Beat the dragon just right out of the gate.
Okay, what the hell do I do here?
Fighting might be an idea.
How the hell am I supposed to fight a dragon?
Anything that big must have a weak point.
Telltale sign. Is it gonna be super obvious?
As alright as I can be.
I didn't see a telltale sign.
Is this even doing anything?
I think so. Keep chipping away.
Fuck! Come on.
Careful, you're about to get badly bitten.
You were saying?
Even the best of us make mistakes. Nice work. Show it what you've got.
That's not a good thing, is it?
Probably not. You might want to find some cover. Fast.
Shit! Oh, fuck!
Why did she crawl over it? Like, why? You could have just fucking walked around the wall. Why did you need to climb it?
What did I do to deserve this?
Okay, this is bad. Very bad.
Take cover. There. That must be its weak point. I knew it would have a weak point.
That's not doing much. That stung a little.
No time to recuperate. Stay on your feet. Look out.
I'm gonna need more cover.
And quickly. Don't panic. Try to
Yeah, it was like there wasn't any cover anywhere fucking remotely close.
I think you're finally getting somewhere. Don't worry, you're not gonna die.
That's your idea of encouragement?
It's really hard to know whether you need to dodge because there's so much shit going on the screen. Like, I couldn't even see the dragon. Am I just supposed to keep spamming the dodge button randomly because I can't fucking see what's happening? It seems like a pretty terrible mechanic.
Do you think it's dead? The dragon?
Well, it did get crushed by all that rubble.
Something tells me no.
Seems we're free of any immediate danger.
Here's hoping it stays that way.
Cool.
What? How does that thing not even have a scratch?
Doesn't look like we'll have much cover here. Let's hope the dragon trap doesn't succumb to the urge to blast us with its beam of death.
Ugh, I just can't
It,
catch a break.
it literally fucking did nothing.
The fuck? Where'd it go?
Far, far away. Frey, you need to get directly in front of it now.
What? Are you trying to get me killed?
It has a blind spot. Trust me. Steady on now.
I never did figure out the thing it was trying to get me to do with the circle dashing while holding an ability. It didn't seem like it ever worked.
Any bright ideas?
Yeah! Make this fucker let go!
But you'll die.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know that I'd want it to let go of me while I was way up in the air like that. Sounds like a pretty bad idea. I'd rather just wait.
Oh, this is exciting. Are you all right?
I think so.
Looks like there's a town up there.
Hopefully one that isn't deserted.
Well, you'll never find out if you don't go and see.
Oh, whoa, hey! Hey! Over here! Oh, we're saved.
Oh no. The guards at the top of the castle. Are they gonna start talking about swallows?
huh? The hell?
Move, monster!
Hey, the fuck you calling monster?
The monster speaks!
Yeah, of course I speak. And put your pointy stick away, asshole.
Move!
All right, move it. Where are we now?
This is the city of Sipor.
Why are they speaking English?
It's my experience that languages share commonalities across many dimensions.
Okay, any answer works for me, I guess.
What a stupid way to explain it.
Of course. Back in.
They could have gone with so many other explanations other than
Me go!
it just so happens that across every dimension, like, everyone just naturally tends towards English.
Settle. Settle. Who are you, child?
Who are you?
I would humble thyself and answer their questions.
I got this. I'm used to repping thyself.
I don't think you comprehend the gravity of your situation.
I gotten myself out of much tougher scrapes than this, thank you very much. So why don't you shut your shiny mouth and let me do the talking?
Look at her. She speaks with invisible beings. Is she in cahoots with demons?
What? No. And who uses cahoots?
I would like to hear the answer to Councilwoman Billet's question, child.
My name is Frey Holland. I do not know how I got here. I am exhausted. I am starving, and all I want is to go home.
Her vestments are strange. Where is she from?
Hell's Kitchen.
You see? She is hell's spawn. How else could she survive in the corruption? Please. How did you emerge from the corruption of Junoon unscathed?
I wouldn't exactly say unscathed.
Tis because she and the corruption are one and the same. We must execute her immediately!
Wait, what? No, that's crazy. I don't even know how I got here.
Please, listen to me. I believe we need her.
Who wishes to address the council?
Forgive me. I am Odin Keen.
What a dramatic fadeaway.
Surviving the corrupted lands. We've much to learn from her. Until now, we've only met her with blades. Perhaps we could extend her a hand of kindness.
The devil will accept your kindness, as it bites your hand, spreading its venomous corruption into your veins. We must deal with this interloper swiftly. Councilwoman Billet, please!
Who is this guy, the Pope?
Both Odin King and Councilman Janesh have made very compelling arguments. Council is divided. Therefore, there shall be no blood spilled today. But heed my warning, child. If you prove a threat, we will have no choice but to eliminate you. Take her to the Tower of Binoy.
Please, Councilwoman Billet, your ruling is too harsh.
Council is adjourned.
She has done nothing wrong.
Wait, what, Tower of Binoy? What's the Tower of Binoy?
I believe it's a prison.
Please!
What? Oh, hell no! I'm not getting locked up again! Let me go! Let me go! Don't touch me, asshole! No!
What a trophy name for the situation. Does this game not have an autosave feature? Why does it want me to manually save after every chapter? This isn't going to be one of those games where if I die, it puts me back like half an hour in progress, is it? Is this a Tears of the Kingdom game?
Get up. Get up. Get up! Get up! Get up!
Look, I am imprisoned 1,000,000 miles from home in a Ren Fair nightmare. Just let me die in peace.
If you die, I'm just a meaningless bauble that they bury you with.
And I am fine with that. Just leave me alone. You know what? None of this is my fault. This is all your
And
fucking
tell me
fault.
how exactly this is my fault.
Can we just not talk?
Fine. Fine by me. Suit yourself. I'd love a bit of silence.
Fantastic.
Be quiet, Wheatley. They have some interesting voice actors. Well, this is a Square Enix game. They do have money to pay
Say
for
another
pretty
fucking word.
popular people. Pretty popular people. There's your next tongue twister.
You know, I never thought I'd miss the Hell's Kitchen courthouse. Shit, of course it's locked. You know, I never thought I'd miss the Hell's Kitchen courthouse.
Didn't you literally just say that like 2 seconds ago? Do you only have one dialogue line in here?
I doubt you'll be squeezing your way to freedom through there.
No shit.
It's
Damn it,
no
this is
shit
going
Sherlock.
nowhere.
Don't just say no shit. You have to have the Sherlock on it.
Did that piss bucket do something to annoy you?
No. You know what? You
Piss
did.
pot.
Because of you, I'm not getting back to
Newark?
New York. How hard is that to remember?
Maybe as hard to remember as Vambrace? If memory serves me right, you weren't exactly in the best of spirits when our paths first crossed. I'm not sure why you're so determined to return.
You know what? I'm just gonna use magic to bust us out of here.
It isn't advisable to use your abilities in front of them.
Why not? They already think I'm in cahoots with demons.
But they will hang you for being a heretic.
What, like a Salem situation?
Do you expect me to know what that means?
Look, we did it your way, and now we're gonna try it my way.
If this game didn't have the cuff
Did I
talking
just
to
say
you,
Quick,
this
put
would be
this
like
on.
unbearable because her dialogue's not that
Who's
great,
there?
but the cuff's dialogue,
I will
spot
feel
on.
it, but you have to put it on and do as I say.
Okay, it's on. You. You're the one who stood up for me in court. Why are you doing this?
Because I believe you. But we must hurry.
How did you sneak past the guards?
I prepared a tincture of slumber baked into a pastry.
Looks can really be deceiving.
Let's go before they wake.
Wait. Where are we going? What's your angle?
Angle.
She did defend you in court, and right now she seems to be your only
Yeah,
option.
Fair point.
who fucking
Alright,
cares?
we're
Like,
going
she's
inside.
freeing you from a tiny jail
Tell
cell.
me.
Did you say something?
Would you rather
What?
stay?
No, please, after you.
The interloper.
You sure
Some
this is a
game
good
writers
idea?
just try
I mean,
way
aren't
too
you gonna
hard
get yourself in
to
trouble?
Don't worry
force
about me.
like
Besides,
new information
just
into a
stand by the
scenario where
Bible
it
they
doesn't
treated
make
you
any
so
sense to
unfairly.
learn about it.
Who were those people running the trial?
You mean the Council of Sir Paul? They're the leaders of our city. They settle all our disputes.
Judge and jury all rolled into one, huh? Efficient.
Almost like that weird New York courtroom that you were in where we just skipped trial and you just went straight from not guilty plea to your sentence to community service.
As you can see, our land suffers. Everything that corruption touches.
It breaks. Yeah. I saw it up close. It's real fucked up in there. Not pleasant.
Indeed. Athia's all but lost.
Where did the break shit come from?
I'll tell you soon enough. We must keep moving.
See, like, this is the kind of thing, it's like, I get you want to tell more story, but it doesn't make any sense. Why would we be like, there's guards sleeping on the floor that could wake up at any moment and come chasing after us. Like, my primary motivation in that scenario would be get the fuck out of there as fast as possible, and we could talk later. Not, oh, let's stop and look at the landscape and have a casual conversation.
We should make our way to the lower city.
The lower city. Got it. What were you even doing at the courtroom?
No one has arrived from outside the city for many years. Everyone in town wants
It's
to
like the horror movie version of let's
I guess.
breathe really loudly or scream for no fucking reason to attract everyone to what we're doing
Let's just
instead
go
of just sneaking away like a normal fucking person.
People fled their villages. Sepul is the last bastion.
Damn.
I would advise staying off the main thoroughfares. Less chance of being spotted.
You know, we should stay off the main thoroughfares. Less chance of being spotted.
You're right.
Wait, can only I hear the cuff?
Wow, nice digs. Some schmancy houses.
This is where the nobility live.
Ah, yes, the Upper East Side.
Technically, we're in the north of the city.
Far out! She can't have got far!
See? We would have more of a head start if we hadn't been spending so much time babbling with each other. We could already be far away from here.
Head for the shadows and keep moving.
Stick to the shadows.
Great idea.
Why can't you be more like her? She likes all my ideas.
Oh, did she hear the cuff? Yeah. I'm curious where the writers were from. Like, I get that the character is supposed to be from New York, but I don't get the impression that they are from the US because their understanding of how court systems work is, like, non-existent. And it's not as if, like, learning the details of what needed to be done there was hard. Like, that was just lazy. They didn't even bother researching basic concepts of how a court would work. Here, the writers of Ghost of Tsushima, like, probably did hundreds of hours of research to be able to make that game, and then you get the writers of this game that probably did 0 hours of research to make theirs.
You are safe now.
Thanks.
We are close to where I live. Come, I have food.
Bit of a half-hearted thank you, I must say.
Nobody does anything nice without wanting something in return. I have trust issues.
Do you trust me?
What you and I have is an unholy alliance at best. I couldn't get rid of you even if I wanted to.
She did just risk her own life to get you out of jail.
Point taken. Plus, she promised me food.
And don't you want to know what she wants? It's quite the mystery.
More interested in the food at the moment.
A crouch button? What is a crouch button? Did it actually tell me a crouch button? Or is it just automatic when it's needed?
We can speak freely here. I am Odin Keene, daughter of Robian and Callista Keene.
Well, I'm Frey Holland, daughter of...
They closed
who the F
down.
knows.
That's not surprising. There's been a lot of
It's okay.
layoffs
Boring
and studio
story. I'm
closures in
over
the
it.
video game
Oh, yeah.
industry the past year.
My father was a notable cognoscent.
Cognizant?
Cognoscent.
You say tomato, I say tomato. Tomato, tomato.
They actually
You are very
spelled
strange,
it with
Frey.
an H
Cognoscents
to
are
emphasize
Athle's
that it
most
was
highly
pronounced
respected
differently.
scholars. And my mother was a general.
Oof, that is a lot to live up to. Wait, was?
I've been on my own almost my whole life.
I know what that's like. I don't have any parents. I had some foster ones, but they never really stuck.
So you must feel the same way.
That we got royally screwed?
That we must help others.
Tomato, tomato.
How many times are you going to say that?
This is my home.
You live in a bar?
Above.
I like you more and more. So about that food? You had this on you the whole time?
I needed you to follow me, Frey Holland, daughter of who the F knows.
Is that an
Just
apple?
phrased fine and well played. Well, thanks for the jailbreak lady and the apple, but this is where
It is an apple.
Please wait.
I couldn't
need your help to
tell.
save my
Like,
homeland.
it almost looked like a
sorry.
fucked up
That's
pomegranate.
not happening.
The circle of bending light, the rushing sound. That's what brought you here, yes? You want to go back home, don't you? I may be able to help you.
Oh, the white. Oh. Need to reset my eyes.
I'll give you to the bottom of a drink. Nice. Looks like one of those medieval-themed bars. Hey!
Sorry, I didn't see you.
Give it back. Come on. Second rule of pickpocketing, never give back what you stole.
What's the first rule?
Don't get caught.
What is it anyway?
Something that ain't worth crap here.
Well, if it isn't worth anything, why can't I have it?
Nice try, Munchkin. Now scram!
I'm sorry, but like in a civilization like this where they have such a strict system of government with this council
your
thing
finest
that
ale,
wanted
good
to
sir.
like half of them wanted to kill her at just because she was outside surviving. I highly doubt that they would have kids pickpocketing like that.
Oh,
Like
hell of a kick. You guys do not mess around.
they would be very
Alright,
well
let's hear it.
behaved
This
just
is
so
my
as
last
to
one.
avoid the very harsh punishment that would be
My
handed
father
down by this
researched
council.
The phenomenon known as the Tirana extensively.
Tirana?
The tunnel of light you traveled through? I believe his work holds the answers you need. I could give you his findings. And
Here it comes.
in return,
I get that the
I want
writers
you to find
probably
his
wanted to
research and
develop
break.
some like character
They are
relationship
in the
because
break,
oh,
right?
there's another pickpocket here and it's a little girl,
Does not seem to have any effect
but it just
on
didn't
you.
make any
So
sense.
they say.
Many have tried to find what's outside the city, but they don't get far before.
Before what?
You are the only hope we have. You're special.
Okay, you obviously don't know
You
me.
are Obi-Wan Kenobi.
I want proof.
Follow me and I'll show you. And thank you.
I haven't said yes. Do you believe her?
I suppose anything.
I like how in the cutscene she like ran off already and you were yelling after her, and then when you're back into the movement mode, she's just like right there in front of you.
Oh, you'll be fine. I'll be with you after all.
Not comforted.
What a very misplaced portrait that doesn't really match the decor of anything else in this house.
Is this them? Your folks?
Yes. It was painted when we were at one of the Cognoscence guilds. Father was one of the Cognoscents of Janoon. He had the foresight to move his work to Praenost just before the guild in Janoon fell to the break.
So your dad's notes are in Praenost?
Yes. He brought me here to keep me safe from the break. But it wasn't long before he went back to finish his work. That was 20 years ago. I never saw him again. And the break eventually overtook everything outside the city.
Now we're just calling it a break.
Could you tell me about him?
He was a brilliant man, beloved by many.
Oh, God.
He was close to finding a way of slowing down the break, maybe even reversing it. People put their faith in him, believed that he would make the world how it used to be. I'm trying my hardest to continue his work, to keep hope alive.
Why?
Here, these are his notes on the Tirana.
Yeah, this looks familiar.
You can have this after you help me.
Quid pro quo. I get it.
He kept his notes on the break and read journals like this one. I need you to find them and bring them back.
Collectibles.
Okay, so I go and get the journals, bring them back, and then we're square. That's the full extent of my savioring.
I will do everything in my power to help you get home. You have my word.
Cross your heart and hope to die?
You wish me dead?
No, it's a phrase we have on our... Forget it.
I shall pretend those words were never uttered.
Good. Okay, I'm in. Why not? It's not like I've got any better options.
Oh, this is good news. You're truly helping the people of Athia.
Not why I'm doing it, but yeah, sure.
If you're planning on heading into the break, you'll need to get some rest.
I'll go in the morning. You got anywhere I can crash?
Crash?
Crash. Sleep.
Oh, of course. Follow me.
At least it's not forcibly opening my archive every time I learn something
You can
anymore.
use this room whenever you like. And I'll prepare a change of clothes for you.
Thanks. You're a lifesaver. What a fucking day. Still can't tell if any of this is real.
And yet it is. Now rest. You have another big day tomorrow.
And to forcibly save. You gave me a bunch of worthless crap. Got it.
Now you look like one of us. But your shoes betray you.
These have gotten me out of a lot of scrapes. Where I go, they go. The kicks stay.
So it shall be. Here, you'll also need this. It's a map of Athia. It should aid you on your journey. Here, I've marked the Cognitions Guild.
Perfect.
Like, is the phone gonna be used for something later in the game? They spent so much time emphasizing that she still has her phone, and it has not gotten a use yet.
Thank you again. Tanta's blessings.
You too, whatever that means.
Oh, I can heal with my attack. Okay, so I have 20 according to the number that's weirdly angled due to the camera lens effect that they have here. The other thing that I can learn. Then I can learn two things. Confused. What does it mean somewhere near? Is this like a blueprint that I have to find? Huh? So the question mark ones are things you, like, blueprints you have to find in the world, I guess. They didn't really explain that before. Ways in curing plants. Big as the map. Does not reveal everything. I guess it's kind of there behind the fog. Where are all these purple dots are treasure chests? That's a lot of treasure chests. Oh, it zooms in so you can see the city. I was like, what happened? There's two question marks behind us. Already 9:40? Holy crap.
Maybe you should grab an apple?
An apple a day.
We'll keep Frey's hunger at bay.
Such a poet.
Where did she just put that apple? Oh, fuck off with the archive.
So, how do we get to this Cognoscence's guild place?
If I'm reading the peasant girl's map correctly, we'll need to leave the city by the south gate.
Alright, let's get going then.
Hello there. Can I get you something?
What's this?
It's a Partha from Janoon.
So they're like Athian dice?
They're made of animal bones. You roll one, and if it lands on one of the little symbol things, you're in for a lucky day.
Wow, sounds fun.
Oh, that's all it is. No one takes it too seriously. Go on, give it a go.
Okay.
Nice. Rolled a whatever that is.
Suddenly feel comforted. Okay, I have health regeneration, I guess. Is this like one of those things where is this like a Skyrim thing where it only lasts for a certain amount of time or something? You have to keep coming back to get a new effect.
So, you're guild-bound, I hear.
Guess you hear a lot of things.
That I do. There's not a lot happens in this town I don't come to know of eventually.
Huh.
No idea if he can be trusted, but we might as well see what he can tell us, wouldn't you say?
The Cognoscence used to study things we mere mortals couldn't hope to understand. Old Treaty used to say that one of their books was worth more than 100 loaves of bread.
That's all I get from the guy who knows everything?
I told you, it's town I know about. And that place wasn't inside the city walls last time I checked.
Come on, it was better than nothing. Poor chap.
Horton's a bit earnest, but she's got her head screwed on, and you won't find a kinder soul in support. Granted, there are those who think she sometimes sticks her nose in where it doesn't belong.
You can add me to that list, that's for certain.
But Dad, Robian, he was well respected enough that everybody knows her heart must be in the right place. Used to be a very good customer of mine, that one.
Why are the things that we say to him like not voice acted at all?
Don't you think you've had enough for
like she has a voice? Why
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Why did they not have her actually say them out?
Connoisseur, are we?
Alright, come on. Don't hold out on me. What's the secret ingredient?
Hey, I can't tell you that. It's more than my job's worth. Suit yourself.
I thought he was going to give me an extra quest or something, not just give
I
me
didn't
like
ask her to.
a boring conversation.
Well, be seeing you again soon. This is the only pub in town after all.
What a weird laugh. Well, I guess it gave me experience.
Come again, eh?
You like that place, don't you?
Do I? Huh, I guess the vibe in there is acceptable.
Oh, to be young and a familiar face at the local drinking hole.
Yeah. Sucks being you.
I've
Does
been
she have
looking
more
over
things
some of
to
my
say?
father's research. Sadly, it's all from a very long time ago. If you could only bring back his journals from the Cognoscence Guild.
how far now?
We're getting closer.
Pray, lend me your ears. I have a fine song to play you. Very well. Then allow me to regale you with
Wallace
the ballad
Sangeet.
of the enormously clever person of Sipal.
Is that really the best title he could come up with?
Well, did it speak to your soul? Did the doleful melody conjure images of the encroaching miasma, the unearthly cries of its foul denizens, the unlucky inhabitants of this fair city, myself among them, cursed, never again to venture beyond its walls?
Again? Have you ever been out there?
But of course. What manner of minstrel would I be, did I not go wandering over hill and dale? In my dreams, of course.
You, Bard! Escaped criminals roam the streets, and still you do not cease your racket. There is a crisis afoot.
Forgive me, but there is always a crisis afoot.
Well, you may have a point there, but nonetheless...
She's a guard, Frey. We need to get out of here, now.
I, guess I'll be on my way then.
Wait. You're...
So sorry to see you go, fair maiden, but go you must. And quickly.
That was a little too close for comfort.
But we got away, thanks to the fop. Dream wanderings indeed.
Yeah, and that song. What the hell even was that? Tell me this is all some kind of bad dream.
I can try to wake you up with a short, sharp blow to the face, if you like.
Greetings. Yeah, you could try. If you're in the market for a dent or
Can you two stop talking so I can
Sorry about
interact?
This one, he's not the bravest. It's not often we see an unfamiliar face. Where did you spring from? Sorry about this one. He's not the bravest. It's not often.
That was all he says. Like, why are these characters highlighted if they don't actually do anything?
The one who came from outside the city. What's it like out there? Come on, tell me. I want to know. Oh, wait.
Almost there.
Roger that.
I'm assuming all the ones with just this standard icon above them are not worth talking
It was
to.
exactly 21 years ago that the break first appeared.
Wait, so they all... Shit. Wow, that is a ton of junk right there.
I suppose there's nowhere else to put it all. They can't leave town.
Buildings around here look a little shabby. Maybe we could help fix things up.
I'd imagine it's more a lack of materials than a lack of will. Wood, in particular.
Yeah, guess it must be hard finding more if you can't leave the city. A cat. I'm so glad they have cats in Athia, too. Let's see.
What's the plan then?
Well now. What's that?
What'd you want us to find here?
Did I really need to follow a cat to find that just sitting out in the open on the ground?
For me? Aw, you shouldn't have.
What a weird side activity to find something out in the open.
You're no homer, but you're cute.
When there was like another mission icon out here somewhere. I guess not.
Ugh, damn it. I mean... Well, that was a short trip. How the hell did you get out of this dump anyway?
I know a way.
Of course, the little
You.
girl is back.
You been following me, kid?
No.
The very obviously
That's why I wanted to
planted
help you.
relationship with the little girl.
Really?
I know everything around here.
Mm-hmm. And what's that gonna cost me?
An apple, maybe?
So you have been following me.
It's like uninteresting
Sure.
dialogue because it was so forced and cliche.
Just follow me.
Fuck kind of... What? That was the weirdest sound I've ever heard for eating an apple.
Don't you want to know my name?
Not really.
It's Olivia. And you're Frey. Everyone's been talking about you.
I guess I'm kind of famous around here.
Does famous mean hunted by the gods? I call it finders keepers.
Damn. Did you steal all this stuff?
Not all of it.
You're growing on me, kid.
Sometimes people have no idea what they're throwing away. I often make new things out of this stuff. Here, if you get hurt, this will help you heal.
Alright, nice. You'll have to give me the recipe.
Of course. Let me teach you how. Try it.
Revivifier? Ooh. It's probably the weirdest name I've ever heard. Revive. Requires a nugget? Need a feather and a nugget.
people really do throw a lot of stuff away, huh?
Yes, a lot of useless rubbish.
Wait, this might come in handy.
Wild musk. My god, is there not a skip all button? Oak. Purple magic. Okay, there's a basic crafting system. Got it.
Hey, Shorty. I got you something.
That thing you said isn't worth crap.
No, not my cell phone, and thanks for not swiping that again.
I don't steal from friends.
Friends. Cool. Well, as your friend, I got you this.
Wow! What is that? Are you a taunter?
It's a pen light, and no, I'm not a taunta. What's the deal with those guys anyway?
They were the strongest and most powerful women in Athia. They all had gifts. And in the past, they used them to help protect the land. And one day, they will again. They'll come and save us.
Listen, kid. From personal experience, you gotta look out for yourself. People only really get saved in fairy tales.
You're wrong. You'll see.
All right, well, I got a split.
What a
you
stupid
said you knew
thing
the
to
best way
tell
out
a
of this
little
place?
kid.
Well, if you climb over that wall there, that should help you get to where you want to be.
Cool. Thanks.
Listen, kid, life is not all
I'll,
fairy
see you when I
tales.
see you.
There's no Santa, there's no Easter Bunny,
keep
there's
you
no
safe while you're
nothing.
gone.
You gotta do all of this shit
Sure.
yourself.
You do that.
Could she not have found this by herself? Did she need the little kid to tell her this was here?
Why don't your trust issues extend to the street urchin, I wonder?
Because I've been there, alright? Let's just leave it at that. Huh. What's this? Huh. What the hell are these things? Are they people?
I believe this is what happens when humans are affected by the break.
But I can't kill them.
What choice do you have? It's either them or you.
Magic parkour. To leap over an enemy, then press triangle to try it.
So this is what Auden meant when she said people who come out here don't make it very far.
Explains why the people of Sepul prefer staying inside those walls.
I don't know what the hell it actually wanted me to do. The controls in this game are not very well explained. I have no fucking clue what it wanted me to do there. It's trying to get me to do some weird leap attack, but I have no idea what I did wrong.
Heads up!
I sense a hostile presence. Be on your guard.
Yeah, stay frosty. Got it. Done that with my eyes shut.
Well, I'm glad you didn't. That's a good find.
I hear Sokar dropping things.
Not bad, I guess.
Yes, ought to come in handy. I think we're nearly there.
Well done, me.
Oh, just free skill material, huh?
There's such a thing as relying on magic too much, you know.
Says a guy who's basically a bunch of metal held together by this. Whoa. Do you feel that?
Those are powerful magical energies indeed. Why not dive in and see what happens?
Really?
Why am I curled up in the fetal position? Oh, this is where we learn the spells. Oh, so I don't have to spend stuff to learn those, you just have to find it.
What the hell was that?
Did something happen?
I don't know. I feel more powerful, I think.
Well, more power is always a good thing.
So the jump thing doesn't really do that much. Places of sanctuary. To go over there, though, there's more stuff over there. How do I get up this cliff?
This time, let's try to steer clear of cute animals.
Noted. And this time, let's try to be less petulant and annoying, alright?
I'm hardly petulant and annoying.
Agree to disagree. Feels safer here, huh?
We're not entirely safe. Don't let your guard down.
Anyone ever told you you're a broken record?
The feather I needed. Let's get to the sanctuary and then we can take a break.
The break's really spreading.
Fast travel.
Only a matter of time before it swallows Sapal.
Indeed.
All right, we'll take a quick break here. Get up and stretch, get a drink, whatever you want to do. I'll be right back. All right. Let's get back to exploring Athia.
Goodbye, bed. Love you.
You could take the covers with you as a souvenir.
That
Blanket
sounds like
cloak?
something
Oh,
Sokar
yeah,
would
I
say
like
when
that.
getting out of bed in the morning.
It's just up ahead.
Uh-huh.
Did you find something? I always miss the commotion when there's no one around, don't you?
Believe me, you're plenty of commotion all by yourself.
I'm assuming these weird rocks sticking out of
There
the
must be a way I
side.
can use my New York street smarts to make a quick buck around here.
And where would you fritter away your
This has to be something that's gonna be used later.
Who says
Like,
fritter?
why would this just be
Good
here?
question.
It's so
Not much point in
obviously
making
like
money you can't spend.
special.
Well, this doesn't look good.
Yes, something seems to have drawn the brake here. But I expect you can clear it away with your powers. Give it a try.
You're toast!
Hi, Hilda. You missed us chasing a cat around to find an item that was laying out in the open earlier. Defense +5.
This used to be the bustling heart of Athia, you know.
What
How
is
come
this
they built
thing?
Sepal in the first place?
It was
Do I wanna
originally
fight
intended
this?
as a meeting place for the Taunters, I believe.
Got him.
We got out of the way. Look out!
Okay, so it's resistant to my attacks, so I should probably leave. No, go away. Oh, oh shit, it's fought. It's really fast.
There's something here. I can feel it.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Ah, this isn't over.
Oh shit, there's people
Yeah.
here too.
Whoa! Oh.
A trophy for that.
Ha. Got you on your toes. Oh. Right.
Grade E. Was I really that bad? I've been turned into a cat. Wait, did the kitty command not work? You had to use the Did I misspell it in the commands or something? I don't know. Maybe it just didn't recognize the first one. Wait, I need there's stuff up. You can stop by and see what this is. I wonder what magic things they have us to. Upgrade my burst shot. Sokar, I don't think there's much variety. It seems like all of these are just upgrading the same abilities you already have, not unlocking new ones. Unfortunately. Yeah, it's just the abilities you have, just level 2 and level 3. Not much of a skill tree more than an upgrade menu.
I sense a hostile presence. Be on your guard.
Yeah. Stay frosty. Got it.
This game has been kind of disappointing with the dialogue and how much there is to do. Like, I remember when we watched someone play this, I loved the cuff and all of his dialogue, and it made me want to play it. And now that we're actually playing it, it's like, wow, this game is just really not that interesting. Oh, there's an option in the settings to switch between Imperial and whatever the other one is.
Hey, what's that over there?
How very peculiar.
Huh. What's this?
Didn't you... That's another annoying thing, is she'll say the exact same dialogue line like 3 seconds later after she just said it. She's done that many times already.
There's something in there. I can feel it.
Then let's venture inside.
Where are we?
Somewhere underground, I think.
But this definitely comes off as one of those games where they spent all of their money making it look pretty, and the rest of the game kind of suffered because of that.
Hey, come at me. Or are you scared?
Let's show them
Come at me, bro.
All right. You're good, right?
I wouldn't say good exactly.
Right in the sweet spot.
You need this stuff to cure your attitude, huh?
Doesn't seem to have done much for you.
Right on the money.
You're starting to mop up the baddies really rather quickly.
Probably because you're starting to make yourself useful.
Was just thinking I could use something like this.
As long as you use it wisely.
I can't break the boxes. Disappointing.
Oof. Gross.
This doesn't really seem like... They said labyrinth. I assumed it was going to be some sort of maze, but there seems to be only one path that you can go. More magic stuff.
Ugh, here we go.
Such enthusiasm.
Ha!
Something's there. What should we do?
Pretend we didn't notice.
Incoming.
Hot.
Ready for this? Oh, come on!
Getting kind of sore.
Quick breather.
Stupid crap I don't need. Let's continue down our one-way path of the labyrinth. We can build campfires now. Oh, is there gonna be a boss battle? I don't know how to
about I
pronounce
show
that.
you what I can do?
What we can do, sure.
Ugh.
You're not invincible. Remember that.
Tell me something I don't already know.
I'm literally not even doing any damage. Am I not doing this correctly? Do I have to be down on the ice things? Can I just leave? This seems like a pointless thing to try and do. You can't leave. That's great.
That's gotta hurt.
The first moments of any battle are crucial.
You're telling me that now?
Fuck did it go?
Oh yeah. Oh. Oh. Walk a little better.
Rely on me a little less.
Oh, believe me, I'll be stopping the first chance I get.
Ha. Ha-ha. Oh. Oh.
This is bitter as fuck.
It's a moment's discomfort.
Yes. Worst case rhetoric works, right? Just gonna come out and say this. I am now a major league badass.
You're not thinking of getting rid of me, are you? Oh, wait.
I guess it wasn't hard once I actually got close enough to hit the thing.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I really have to run all the way over here, across an empty room of nothingness. I feel like they expected this boss battle to take up a lot more room than it needed to. There's so much arena area here, and we just stayed on one piece of ice. What is this?
Is this thing?
Something ancient and apparently broken. An ancient demon.
Wonder how many years ago that was.
Peter's auto heal. Ooh, how do I wear that? That sounds nice. Sure. Why would I not want to return to the entrance? Is that a necklace? Oh, it gives me a bunch of defense and purple magic too. Awesome.
I'm feeling this right now. Don't question it.
I absolutely shall.
See, the game also gave me the impression at the beginning that like it was gonna be an RPG style gear system where kind of like Assassin's Creed where you keep picking up gear pieces and you get to pick and choose which ones you want to wear. Given how little this game actually has so far, I'm guessing it's more like you find the gear pieces and there's just one of each.
We got this! These lake zombies, they're everywhere. I'm sure they were nice people before, but come on. Heads up! Got one for ya.
How are you feeling?
A whole lot better than I did a minute ago. Whoa! Finished in record time.
The poor quality of the opposition did help quite a bit.
Wait, I know this feeling. Got him.
Gotta stop saying got him. I'd rather have defense or magic or something, but sure.
Gosh, that was a close one.
What? What is it?
Oh, an insect nearly landed
Oh,
on
so
me,
you
but
can
moved
fall like
just the right
basically as far as you want, as long as you have stamina. She uses a block of stamina to basically pad the fall and cause no damage. I'm guessing if you don't have stamina, you'll just die.
Might as well pocket this. What's this?
Looks like someone left a note.
Why did this have to happen to a level? Looks like this map shows the spread of the break, that it's pretty different from how things are now. Must be from a few years ago.
It's entirely useless, in other words. Wonderful.
Is that the guild?
According to the map, it is, yes.
Sepal is kind of like an island, huh?
If one imagines the break as a sea, yes.
Yeah, a
If
sea
I could
filled
do
with
anything.
man-eating crazy fish.
Oh, so you just keep finding nuggets and feathers to do these upgrades. Not these ones. You'll have to add that to your soundboard if you ever play this game.
We're still a ways off, aren't we?
Not too far now.
Wait, there's something down here on the cliff.
Not the most impressive find.
Seems like the Appians are into tall buildings, huh?
It's said that the more towers a land has, the more prosperous it is. The taller, the better.
Guess that's one thing this place and home have in common.
Although in this case, it might be more accurate to say the more prosperous it was. Before the Tunters went mad.
I think there's more magic stuff over here.
Well, looks like this is the place. Seems like it's seen better days.
Well, you're not going to find what you're looking for out here.
I know. I know. Great start.
It's a magic trick.
Nice.
You're supposed to put the two rings together without actually undoing the rings.
Looks like the coast is clear.
Let's not get careless.
Great. Talk about a needle in a haystack. How am I gonna find these damn journals?
He must have kept them somewhere safe. They contained his last great works, did they not? Let's make our way upward,
Old
shall we?
coin.
Wonder how many floors this place has. Looks like the break didn't come this far yet. You think those journals might be here?
Perhaps we should take a look around.
Hey, Cuff. Can you read what it says here?
How can you not read their language when you can understand their words?
Beats me. You're Mr. Languages share commonalities across many dimensions.
I suppose I'll have to teach you then, will I? This book contains some interesting tidbits about mysterious shards that were found after the break occurred.
So,
I'm assuming those
shards?
orange things sticking out of the cliffs. Do we have to break them? You have to break them to break the break.
Well now, that's curious.
what is?
The Tantas painted unique patterns on their fingernails with their blood in order to unlock certain special powers. And depending on what patterns they painted, those powers would change accordingly.
Huh. Okay. I guess that could be useful somehow.
Now that I did not expect. There's rather an intriguing connection between those two books, you know.
Which is...
Your break shards are said to be imbued with the blood of the Tantas.
Perhaps you could use them to get the same powers.
Seriously?
So I can paint my nails now? There's a whole menu for nails. Look, I have pretty painted nails now.
Okay, nails aren't really my thing. But in this case, I guess I can make an exception.
I suppose the journals you were looking for weren't here after all.
I took my chances. Let's just keep looking upstairs.
Ooh, another feather. Does that mean there's going to be another nugget nearby?
This isn't what we're looking for either.
What the hell is that? It appears to be a person under that getup.
No shit, Sherlock!
We need to know who he is.
She said Sherlock this time.
There's only one way to find out. Okay, Mr. Axe Murderer. I'm gonna come towards you and take off your mask. You're gonna be cool or uncool? Okay, it looks like we're going with uncool. So I'm gonna let you chill in my grass prison while I go and look for the journals. Oh, I did not say there were gonna be so many.
Pardon? Michael.
Yeah, it's clearly her father. Like, I guessed that the moment he appeared.
Robian?
This story is pretty predictable.
I am looking at a goddamn ghost. How are you alive? Everybody thinks you're dead.
It's the hue blue. And the bloomers, too.
I don't understand. I thought you wrote about it in the red journals.
They get inside and... Sometimes I can't. But I try. I have to.
Looks like you're losing the battle with the break, buddy.
Yes, but you... You look like you're winning. How?
I don't know. I am so far from home. I'm trying to get back. I fell through a,
Whoosh.
Yeah. Yeah, a whoosh. Yeah, I gotta get back to where I gotta be through a whoosh.
Whoosh. You will get back to where you need to be. Whoosh.
Yes, whoosh!
Throw yourself into the bath. Company.
Stay here.
Company. Company. Oh. Time for tea.
Wonder whose voice that was.
Whoever it was, we need to be careful.
Can't believe Robian was alive this whole time.
The peasant girl is in for the shock of her life.
Didn't really surprise me that much.
We are the soldiers of the Tanta Sila. You are in our realm. You are to come with us.
That's not a thing that's happening.
You need to wait. For an opening.
You're gonna love me. Who the hell are these guys?
Mindless automata whose only loyalty is to silence.
All right. Nope, not working. Damn it. Can't get past their shields. Well, they're not zombies, but they're still creepy as fuck.
They're merely husks. They feel nothing. Not even pain.
Got you on your toes now. Huh. Fuck. Yeah. We got this.
More? Really?
I got just the thing. How'd you like this? Ooh, felt that. Come on. Eat it. Ugh. 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 And that's that. Ugh. Ugh. That's not doing much. Whoa. Oh. Die! Ah! Good night. Okay, we gotta grab what we can.
Yeah, from what I understand, is not really magic more than like telekinesis. She like makes rocks appear and
Shit, the journals.
throw at enemies.
Okay, Bob. Bob, come on, we gotta go.
He has a lot of rock abilities.
You good? I'll take that as a yes. I think we lost them.
I mean, at least the cutscene has her new fancy necklace.
Completely mad. Yeah. Too far gone.
Clearly money well spent on that aspect of the game.
Well, Break Bob here is the
Can't
best shot
break
I
the
got at
immersion
leaving, so...
in favor of some better story.
To be honest, I don't care what you think.
I do have an investment in your decisions. Where thou goest, there go I, and all that.
Yeah, well, whatever magic bound us when I got here, hopefully will unbind when I get back.
Pity. I was growing so fond of our partnership.
I wish I could say the same.
You say
By the way, did you see that
Oh, no, just
season
thinking
2
out
of The
loud.
House of the Dragon?
Wonderful.
Is in June.
I do
Premieres in
that a
June.
lot. Or I think I do. Maybe I don't. Hard to separate the voice inside my head from any other.
You know what? I understand you completely.
Tell me about where you come from.
It's a city much bigger than Sepal. It's called New York.
Oh, yes, I know it.
You do?
Or I don't. The name is sitting there on the edge of memory, peeking through the fog. Or maybe I dreamt it. It sounds like a place I should know. Perhaps I've heard it spoken of.
Is Braytac going to be
Have
in
you
here
told me
somewhere?
of it? Maybe that. Maybe you said something. Yes.
Oh, he's going to be essential.
Knock it off. Shit. Is Sepal on fire?
It does appear to be smoldering.
Get some
somewhat.
Christopher Judge in here. Sure you're ready before you continue. Why does that sound like a you're about to miss out on stuff warning? Well, the trophy guide says there's no missable trophies, so let's bound forward and not care about the warning. It's over here. Why is there just a bunch of healing potions laying on the ground?
What happened here?
She walks among us! Tanta Sila!
She seeks the one called Frey.
Me?
Your arrival must have sent tremors across Athia. Your presence here has the Tanta frightened.
Frey! You're back!
Olivia, what is all this?
I was wrong. She didn't come to rescue us. You did.
I'm no hero.
Tanta Sila has Odin.
Odin. My Odin.
Bob! Break Bob!
Your concern for the madman is admirable, but first we must stop Sila.
It's okay, I'll try and fix this.
I can help.
No. Absolutely not. You're gonna stay here and find somewhere to hide.
What a weird hug.
No. There's no way we can defeat her.
Tanta Sila's destroying the city. It's not the real Tanta Sila. It can't be.
She is the one who freed the demon!
Please, Your Highness, your anger will not serve us now. Tell Tanta Sila where she is, child.
Where is the interloper, child? The one who dares trespass upon my realm?
Tanta Sila. I am Robian King.
Father.
Odin. I served faithfully under Tanta Sinta. My wife Callista was a general in your army. Have mercy on my daughter.
Robian Keen. I've not heard that name in a long time.
You have to save the peasant girl. She would do the same for you.
Ah, fuck. I know.
Ugh, fuck.
We have to do something.
See if you can sneak up behind her. Try to blend in with the crowd.
I could blend in a whole lot better if you shut the fuck up.
Assuming I can't just walk past the guards.
Quickly, the peasant girl needs your help.
Doesn't seem to be any other way to go, though.
Your entreaties are futile. Your daughter aids the interloper, and what's worse, she refuses to reveal her whereabouts. Someone must pay for such treacheries.
Tanta Sila.
Stand aside.
Listen to me.
Hey, come on. I'll explain shit later.
Interloper.
Stop. You must stop. She can save us. She can end your madness.
Father!
What the hell kind of craziness is this?
Tanta Sila has the power to change the state of matter and being. She was using one of her minions as a vessel.
Wait, what's it doing now? Stop!
You die now, interloper!
I still can't believe she would do this.
The Tantas are tyrants. The sooner you learn that, the better.
Nope, not working. Ha! Ha! Yeah. Coming at ya! Crap! What is it with flying assholes trying to kill me?
Try and knock it down to the ground.
My magic isn't doing anything.
It must be protected somehow.
You're mine. Yeah. We need to take this thing down and fast.
You'll only hurt more innocents if you don't. steam ahead.
Too slow. Huh? What's up with our friend?
Losing one's wings does make flying something of a challenge.
All right.
Stamina plus 100. I don't really know what that means because I didn't know my stamina was a number.
What?
Oh no, not her best friend.
Behold the countless fallen, and all because of this demon. You saw what she did. She will kill us all. Surely, Councilwoman Bellet. Surely you agree with me.
Yes. Seize her.
No. This young woman is our protector. She'll save us.
He is as corrupted as she is. Seize them all before the darkness spreads.
We will do nothing of the kind. Rogan Keen is wise beyond measure, and has always been a man of his word. Had we known he was still alive, he would be sitting on the council, not you. And this young woman has brought him back to us. Welcome home, old friend.
Tanta Sila's attack shows us one thing.
The enemy of our enemy is our friend.
And how many further agonies must we suffer? Her presence has cost us too many lives.
Councilwoman Bellet is right. Tanta Sila will surely visit her wrath upon us once more.
A clear majority. The girl must be surrendered to Tanta Sila at once.
No need. I'll go to her myself.
Michael Kwan in Law and Order. I'm assuming you mean like the original Law and Order, which I've only ever watched SVU, so I don't have any idea who that is. Sure, I will save my progress. Hey, at least this game isn't Assassin's Creed Mirage levels of annoying as shit. I don't have any urge to rage quit.
Good morning, Frey. Here are the notes on the Tirana I promised you.
Look, about our deal.
Yeah.
Your dad's journals all got burnt up in the
Especially
Guild
given,
when
like, the ties to modern day Earth are just
fine.
so stupid and poorly
Frey, you
written.
brought
Like,
him back.
her
That's
entire
far more
backstory
important.
on Earth was just
That's more
really
than I could
dumb.
ever have hoped for. Here.
Thank you. So, where can I find Scylla?
You should visit the archives in Upper Sepul. You'll be able to find out more about her there.
The archives. Got it.
Alden, sorry to bother you, but I just saw your father wandering off.
Forgive me, Frey. I need to go and find him.
Right. Off to the archives we go.
I am kind of worried about Bob, though. He is my ticket out of here.
Do what you want. But remember, we have a Tunter to defeat.
I really not just jump down here. Should probably mark all of these missions. Didn't realize there were a bunch of them out here.
Autumn seemed worried. I wonder if Bob's okay.
You're Frey, aren't you? The one who used her amazing powers to
What the
drive back
fuck
the
do you
monsters.
want?
I'm Pilo. Can't believe I'm talking to the hero who saved the city.
I'm not a hero. Not now, never will be. Did you want something?
Just wondering if there's anything I can do. I don't know, I could... Hey, I could show you around town. You haven't been here long, right?
A guided tour. What an excellent idea. Certainly couldn't hurt to get the lay of the
No,
land.
thanks, but I'm not in the mood.
Oh, don't say that! Look, I'll be waiting for you, all right? When you're ready, just let me know.
Have fun waiting. Detours? You mean tours? Why are they called detours?
The next stage of the plan... You? What are you still doing in Sepal? You will not escape Tanta Sila's wrath, you know. Her enemies receive no quarter. None.
Is she from Praenost? Seems rather keen on Sila.
This outfit.
Maybe she can tell us more about her.
She is the Tanta of Strength, blessed with the power to fortify both mind and body.
That sounds tricky to deal with.
And her gifts do not end there. She is a leader under whose unflinching discipline whole armies cower. Her mere presence on the battlefield is enough to strike terror into the hearts of her enemies.
Okay, I get it. She's one stone-cold, badass bitch.
You trespassed upon her realm. You are a threat, and as such, are not to be tolerated.
Just because I walked over some imaginary line? Shit, should've brought a passport.
There is no just when it comes to trespass on sacred ground, girl. Especially not when the ground in question belongs to one so powerful. It was your fault the city was attacked. Tanta Sila wished only to drive out the threat.
And she clearly wasn't the only one.
She was hard on others, but no harder than she was on herself. Beneath that stern exterior lies a warmer heart. Her desire to protect the people of Athia. This is what drives her.
Protect? Is that what you call smashing shit up and killing people?
What use is there in talking to one as corrupted as you?
Sorry I asked. Why do I even care who she is or who she used to be? She killed Olivia. That's all that matters.
The pauses between lines.
As long as you remain, the city
Very
remains in
awkward.
danger. Tanta Sila may yet be forced to destroy us all. You must go to her and be punished for your crimes.
Oh, I'll go to her, all right. And when I find her, she's dead.
Another cat.
Hey, that cat.
That's not the same cat from before. That's a completely different cat.
You really do have the magic touch.
I swear I've seen it before somewhere.
The cat that was just here? Oh yes, I know it. Poor wretched creature was all little Olivia had.
You think it's waiting for her to come back?
I hope not. Putting your faith in humans is a great way to guarantee disappointment.
Hey, it's not like she wanted to leave him behind, asshole.
All right, all right. I'm sorry I spoke.
Wait, children, come back. I haven't... I suppose you saw that.
I mean,
They just will not listen
they
to
did like
Something tells me
very
he gets
heavily
that a lot.
imply that this was all
The
going to
children
be
of
a
Athia
dream
place
with the
no
whole
value
Alice in
on their
Wonderland book
education.
at the very
None. The
beginning.
blame is not entirely
That this
theirs.
is all just gonna like teach her a
Teachers are not
lesson
so
on
rebellious.
responsibility to avoid all of the
Today, at any rate.
shit that she's been getting into.
If they do not learn to think of tomorrow, if they would only let me teach them. But no, they will not hear a word of it.
Can't really blame them. They've been through a lot.
None save dear Olivia, that is. Poor child. She, at least, was kind enough to listen. Had I only been able to teach
And
her
she'll
to
learn a
read,
lesson at the end
I
and
am
then wake
sure
up.
her love of learning would have blossomed.
You mean they can't even read? Maybe you could, I don't know, start with some simple rhymes or something?
Yes, what a fine idea. I could certainly do worse than try. Thank you. The gift of wisdom is a precious one indeed. I will experiment with the method you suggest. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Wandering the city, dispensing insights, hither and yon.
I wouldn't get your hopes too
Never have
high.
to revise my opinion of you, Fred.
I wasn't exactly trying to inspire
Pretty
the
evident
guy.
that these people aren't
take it.
exactly the greatest story writers. I'm mostly just playing this for the open world exploration. Wait, why is it still marked? Oh, I didn't go close enough to him to dismiss it.
I was just pondering the fleeting nature of life. One moment, we are laughing together, not a care in the world. The next, we are naught but dust on the wind. What good can come of love in such a time? Surely it can only end in tragedy.
I hate to say it, but you might be right.
Some music, perhaps? Though I fear it will do precious little to lift the mood. Then allow me to perform the horrible terror of Preynost.
He really needs some help naming these.
Preynost is a harsh and unforgiving land. Not all who make the journey there are fortunate enough to escape a fiery fate. And for those they leave behind, not remains but emptiness. You would do well to take care if you plan on venturing there yourself.
That wasn't really a song.
Not exactly the most illuminating of ditties, was it? That's the trouble with these arty types. Very little in the way of practical advice.
What do you mean? Preynost bad. Stay away. That was pretty much the message, right?
You're young Olivia's friend. Elif, this is the girl Olivia was talking about.
The amazing girl?
Oh, come on. I wouldn't go that far.
Olivia used to look after my elf a lot, you know. But I never heard her talk about another grown-up like she did you. You must have been very special to her.
You think so?
And she was special to you too, I imagine. She never knew her parents, you know. They left her at the dump when she was just a baby.
What? You're kidding.
It's no wonder she found it so hard to trust adults. Felt safe offending for herself.
Oh, so the little kid has the same story as her.
Tanta Sila was a mighty warrior. I'd watch yourself out there if I were you.
Why do so many writers think that's a good way to, like, force a relationship by just making two people have, like, exactly the same backstories? Like, it's just so lazy.
Oi, you!
Huh? You talking to me?
Oopsie, she's a sharp one. What's that you got there, eh?
What, this? I just found it lying around the town.
Let me swap you something for it. I'll do you a good deal, I promise. Well, show me the goods.
He wants my creepy little wooden thing. Oh, I can get a nugget for it. Sweet. So there's 8 more of them to find to trade for these other 3 things.
Thank you very much. And here. Pleasure doing business with you.
Before, what can we upgrade? Maybe I should just save up for the level 3 burst shot since it's the only thing we ever use. Fires rocks harder and faster while charging. No nuggies for you. Probably go get some at some point. I just Like, I can only get them from Target, so it requires actually going to Target, which I like never do. There's another cat. Does this one take me to anything?
Looks like he's standing guard.
That, or he's still petrified after everything that's happened.
Yeah, I guess they do have a pretty keen sense of danger, don't they?
He just hisses.
Ugh.
Well, if it isn't our favorite council person.
Foul creature! Still you refuse to leave the city? You who brought Tanta Sila's wrath upon us?
Say it was my fault.
Why are the people like
I
so
dare you.
insistent on very aggressively showing their teeth?
Cease your wickedness, demon.
Who
Do
talks
not
like
approach
that?
her. All who do shall surely die. Those who consort with her will perish in agony, just like the child.
What the fuck did you just say?
Calm down, Frey. Don't let him get to you.
You think because you returned that feeble-minded old dotard to us that something has changed? Well, think again. You are a blight upon us all, a bringer of doom.
The councilman speaks the truth! Leave this place! Be gone!
Fuck!
You actually managed to exercise some self-control. I'm impressed.
Not as impressed as I am.
They're not worth your time. You did the right thing.
Yeah, but that one guy that was yelling off to the side, his teeth were like really out there.
What are they doing?
If I had to guess, I'd say they're offering up prayers to the dead.
Doesn't look like praying's done much for Athia so far.
Well, the habits of a lifetime are hard to break. And who can blame them for seeking
There's
a little
something else
solace?
I can do here. Why did it bring me here?
Yeah, guess you're right.
Was that the entire purpose? Was just, oh, she actually... You had to stand in a very specific spot.
If only I could have protected you. I know I can't change anything now, but... Still wish I could have spoken to you one last time.
They just have guards standing here idly like this, doing nothing. That sounds like a fun job.
No.
Why are you still in Sepul, child? We allowed you to go free only because you said you would go to Tanta Sila yourself. I would advise you not to go back on your word.
Wait, is that Olivia's name?
Among others, yes. This is a record of those who perished.
Rather a morbid thing to be jotting down, don't you think?
Your recklessness resulted in the deaths of many innocents.
My recklessness? I wasn't the one who almost got Auden killed.
Better to lose one life than countless others. Or do you disagree?
That what you wanted to hear? Good. I guess since you're such a believer, you won't mind being the one making the sacrifice next time. Yeah. Now if you're done preaching. Look, let me make it simple for you. Sila's going down. And no one is getting sacrificed. Least of all me.
I have to say, I'm not hugely convinced by the people in charge around here. With that kind of attitude, they'll have
It's weird that I'm
sacrificed the
just
whole
like
city
going around telling everyone
get
that
me
I'm gonna
started.
kill like this person that they worship, and all of them are just like, meh, whatever, okay. That doesn't bother me at all. It's another cat.
Where is it going?
I have a strange feeling that cat wants us to follow it.
Taking us to another toy that's just gonna be laying out in the open.
So this is where you were taking us. You let me here on purpose, didn't you?
This other one might be another cat.
Oh!
It's another cat.
Where is it going?
Gee, I wonder, where has the other ones taken
I have a
us?
strange feeling that cat wants us to follow it.
Literally the exact same dialogue, like. I'd rather it just not play dialogue than repeat the same thing.
So this is where you were taking us. For me? Aw, you shouldn't have.
Hey there.
There was another thing that only costed one from the trader.
Interested in these here books, are you? You've got a good eye. They're treasures of a sort.
all rescued from the abandoned Cognitions guilds.
Oh, cool. Hey, this one actually looks useful. It's about crafting.
It certainly seems like it might be worth your while.
I'd be happy to give it to you. For a price. I collect old things, see? Find some and I might just be persuadable.
What about this old coin?
Well now, isn't that a beauty? I'll need more than one of those, depending on the book, but here, have a look.
I think I have 3.
Anything take your fancy?
I think I'd rather just save them for the better ones. Why
Nothing
bother?
tickling your fancy, eh? Huh.
Stop
Maybe next
saying
time, then.
tickling your fancy. Fucking weirdo.
Let's have a look, shall we?
Yeah.
All right. Another time.
I'll just wait for these.
Please, you've got to stop this at once.
Sounds like trouble.
Yo, what's going on here?
The Robian's trying to desecrate a lovely old ballow tree. He's, got himself a mite worked up.
You blue and the bloomers too!
We've tried explaining to him that he can't just run amok in the grove like this. That there was our last ballow.
All right, just cut him some slack, okay? He's been living in the break for the past 20 years. He's just taking some time to adjust. He'll be back to himself soon.
You keep telling yourself that.
Father! Father! It's Odin.
Odin. Odin. My dear girl. What are you doing here? I was supposed to see you there. I cannot see you there if you are here.
It's all right. I will take you there, and we will be there together. Apologies.
Be a good man, Sir Robian, and hand it over.
Please, Father, give it to them. Please. Thank you. We'll take it from here.
Just make sure that he doesn't.
He won't. You have my word.
Oh, Odin. I'm such a fool.
You are no fool. I believe in you. I told them you wouldn't harm the tree, but I never said that I wouldn't. Now is our chance.
What's so special about the tree?
Once again, breaking the law.
I don't do it proudly. But all I do is for Athia. And if my father believes this could help, then I believe it too.
Hey, Bob.
Strange young girl from another world.
Yeah. I, have your notes on the portals. The Tirana?
Oh my, he's much worse than I believed.
Forgive me. My mind's a little wibbly-wobbly, wobbly-wibbly.
Did you steal terminology from Doctor
Whoosh.
Who?
Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
Yes, Voosh! I need to Voosh back home, where I came from, after I killed this crazy lady. If I survive.
You will.
I will go back home, or I will kill the crazy lady.
One or the other. Maybe both, maybe neither. Who's to know?
Sounds promising.
Yes. Yes, yes, I promise. I will work on making you whoosh. You have my word.
Terrific. The word of a senile old has-been. Ironclad.
Great.
What am I doing in the grove?
Let's get you home.
Audie!
Yes. Come on. Catch you guys later. Hey, Cuff. Speaking of Bob, how come he didn't turn into a zombie? He came right through the break with us.
I'd say he was mostly break zombie already, wouldn't you?
Strange how Auden seems to love Bob so much.
Strange? Why?
Yeah, why is that
I don't
strange?
exactly think the world of my parents. I guess being left on your own for years doesn't hit everybody the same way.
And why should it? Humans are horrendously complex creatures,
I mean,
after all.
your situations are not exactly comparable. You were abandoned as a baby in the middle of a street. She was left by her father, who disappeared to do other work and was not a child at the time. I don't know that those are really comparable.
Olivia.
She always
Hell, you
believed
the
her
kid,
father
but
was
she just stuck with
dead
me.
doing like
She had fire.
noble work.
And now it's been extinguished. Somebody has to pay. Let us proceed to the archives, then.
It's in the upper city, right?
Might I suggest learning a little more about Scylla before we depart?
What's with this weird tree?
Interestingly, I don't think it looks like that because of the break.
This blue glow. What's that about?
The essence of life distilled, if some are to be believed.
Alright, it's almost midnight, so I'm just gonna stop there for the night. Alright. Schedule. I actually scheduled things like every day this week. And just show it. So tomorrow we'll play more Minecraft, work on Sky Mall some more. Thursday I wanted to do another Hades stream and get a little more story progress on that game. We'll probably play Forspoken again Friday night. And then Saturday and Sunday are less sure, kind of up in the air, see how I feel those days, but possibly get some Train Life and or Against the Storm in over the weekend. So that's the schedule for the week. Despite despite the story being a little bland, I've still kind of enjoyed playing this game. I've enjoyed exploring the world and just seeing. I mean, at least the graphics, other than the talking animations, are pretty good, good to look at. Um, I don't anticipate rage quitting or like quitting out of boredom, so we'll probably finish this game. Uh, and we'll get to find out whether Sokar and I are right about it just being a dream. We'll have to take bets on whether it's just a dream or not. Anyways, thanks everyone for stopping by. watching this weird story unfold. I will see you all tomorrow night. Bye.